No team in Ohio has won more consecutive postseason victories than Marion Local, and with a win today, the Flyers can make it 25 straight and also claim their 5th consecutive state title. The Flyers face Kirtland in Division 6 state championship today, hoping to join Cleveland St. Ignatius as the only other school to pull off the 5-peat. First quarter, the Flyers are rolling. Cory-Rawson connects with Matt Kalig for a fresh set of downs. The Flyers continue to drive into the Hornets' nest, and they attack the nest with a ground game. Aaron Neatfeld finds the Pater on the 5-yard sweep. The Flyers go up 6-0 after a blocked PAT. Next possession, the Flyers continue to bombard Kirtland. Greasdorn unloads the deep ball. Hunter Wilker makes the over-the-shoulder grab for a 43-yard gain. 5 plays later, it's 4th and 9. Greasdorn goes back to Kalig, who tiptoes his way into your living room. The Flyers take a 13-0 lead into halftime, but then the lead starts to slip away. Kirtland scores to make it 13-7, and in the 4th quarter, Marion Local fumbles it on Kirtland's 2-yard line. Following the turnover, the Hornets cap off a 15-play, 97-yard drive with a 2-yard touchdown. Kirtland takes a 14-13 lead after the PAT. Marion is looking to answer on the next drive, but Cole Greasdorn is picked off by Owen Lonecar, and once again, the Hornets turn a turnover into a touchdown. On 4th and 1, Joey Bates gashes the Flyers defense with a 57-yard touchdown run. He had 206 rushing yards and 2 scores in this one. Kirtland also gets a 2-point conversion to make it a 2-score game. 22-13, the Flyers trail. Marion needs to score fast on 4th and 8. Greasdorn connects with Hunter Wilker for an 11-yard score. With a minute and a half left in the game, the Flyers attempt the onside kick, but the ball takes a bad roll out of bounds. That seals the fate of Marion Local. Kirtland defeats the Flyers 22-20 for the Division 6 state title. Eddie Kilroy has more from Columbus.
John, this was an absolute stunning loss for Marion Local. After leading by as many as 13 points, the Flyers collapsed on both sides of the ball. The offense stalled twice while in Kirtland's red zone while coughing up 3 turnovers. Combine that with a defense that allowed 22 unanswered points in the second half. And that translates to Marion Local taking home the silver instead of the gold.
You know, there for a while you thought maybe we could get away with it, but you know, we just couldn't stop them consistently that second half. You know, you got to give them credit. They came out and won the game. It hurts, you know, it hurts. I mean, but that's why we're, you know, teams like us are good, because we put so much into it. But I'm proud of each one of them for who they are, and you know, just their effort throughout the year and today. I mean, they put it all on the line today. We just came up a couple points short.
This isn't the first time Kirtland's defeated a MAC team in a championship game. 4 years ago, the Hornets defeated Coldwater for their first ever gold trophy. The same weekend, Marion Local won the first of 4 consecutive state titles, a stretch that ended today by the hands of the Hornets. Once again, the final score, Kirtland 22, Marion Local 20 in Columbus. Eddie Kilroy, your News Now Sports.
Thanks, Eddie. At the Vatican, the St. John's Blue Jays hosted the Elida Bulldogs. First quarter, Ryan Hellman gets the hoop and the harm. The 3-point play puts the home team up 5-0. The Bulldogs counter with Josh Press. The senior swipes the rock and goes coast to coast for the lay-in. But the Blue Jays continue to get buckets. Owen Rowe takes a step and fires. It's good. And St. John's wins 51-42. Over at the stage, Jefferson hosted the Perry Commodores. Second quarter, Plummy Gardner fires the corner 3. It goes, and Perry leads it 31-17. Here come the Jeff Cats now. Trey Smith bangs in the post, count the basket and the foul, but Jefferson can't catch the Commodores. As time expires in the first half, Orion Monford floats it in to beat the buzzer. Perry beats Jefferson 69-58. At Columbus Grove, the Bulldogs hosting their first game of the season, wanting to start on the right foot against Bath. Third quarter, Grove attacking. Logan Diller spins, uses the glass, and gets the and one. Bulldogs down 31-27. Pressure's on as Bath breaks the press. Renner buries the triple, now up 34-27. Bulldogs going inside again as Gabe Steckschulte splits a pair of defenders for the layup. Grove battles back to win 68-63. To the Supreme Court, Ottawa Glandorf currently at 2-0, looking to make it 3 against Liberty-Benton. Second quarter, scramble for the ball, but Jordan Veroff calmly knocks down the jumper. Titans lead 18-15. The following possession, Anthony Masterlasco working the baseline. He gets it underneath and scores. Eagles down 18-17. Moments later, Cordell Stover taps the circle button, spinning and finishing. The Titans go on to win 62-57. Girls turn, Bluffton taking on undefeated Ottoville. Third quarter, big Big Green on the attack. Brooke Mangus open from the wing. She nails the triple. Ottoville goes up 31-28. On the next possession, Pirates showing they can launch a long ball too. Olivia Koenig from downtown. The freshman knots things up at 31. Ottoville responding, moving the ball well, finding CJ Kemper down low. She gets the bucket. Big Green win a close one, 49-43. Now we're hitting the mats. High school wrestling season is now underway on mat 2. Cade Cortez looking for a fall, uses all 126 pounds to earn 2 near fall points. The Ada product goes on to tally a major victory, 9-1. Over to mat 3, upper body tie-ups until Columbus Grove's Garrett Haustein gets the takedown. The 170-pounder looking for the pin, and he gets it. The Bulldog wins the match. Archbold goes on to win the tourney. And to the Alleys, Lima Senior hosting their invitational this morning. The Spartans facing St. Mary's in the first round. Starting things off for the Rough Riders, Jonathan Jenkins with the oh-so-smooth approach. Gentle curve from right to left, and they all go down. Lima Senior's turn. Chad Roberts, the freshman lefty, hits the pocket square, and he gets the strike. Excitement for the Spartans, but Lima Senior falls 2-0. Up next in sports, some college hoops on the way right after this quick timeout. Welcome back. The rumor mill is surrounding the Ohio State coaching staff. Co-defensive coordinator Chris Ash is expected to be hired by Rutgers as their newest head football coach. The announcement can be made official, as early as Monday. Staying in Columbus, Ohio State tried to snap a 4-game losing skid against the Virginia Military Institute. The Buckeyes are rolling. Jay-Sean Tate works in close for 2. He scored a team-high 19 points. Then later, Trevor Thompson takes the dish in the post for the score. Thompson with a double-double, 13 points, 10 boards. Ohio State is back in the win column, 89-62. At the Garage, the Racers on a 7-game winning streak as they welcome the 3rd-ranked Davenport Panthers to town. First quarter, UNOH down 5-0, swinging the ball around until Lawrence Jackson lets it fly from the corner. Racers now down 2. New hardware for Jackson as he broke his nose the other night. On the next possession, it's Jackson again, takes a step to his right and fires. Bang! Racers lead 6-0, but they also lose to Davenport 60-48. The Lady Racers opened WAC play 4-0 for the first time in school history, looking to make it 5 against 8th-ranked Davenport. Second quarter, Racers coming out quickly. Portia Buchanan stops and pops, gets it to fall. UNOH leads 21-13. Moments later, Sagona Sidibe misses the jumper, but she grabs her own rebound to pat the stats. Up and in for the Ivory Coast native. They go up 29-15, but fall 85-78. Division III ball, Transylvania, the preseason number 1 against number 2 Bluffton. HCAC opener in the second quarter. Bluffton down 2, but not for long. Caitlin Pinkamp showing her range. Beavers lead 17-16, and Bluffton would end up going on to win that game, taking down the defending champs 65-61.
All right, thanks, John. We'll be right back after the break.